Welcome everybody to another edition of JTH Reacts. I'm your host JTH, and today we're prepared for another movie trivia Schmoedown. We are now in the team competition of the Ultimate Schmoedown Qualifying Match. We have Team IGN, we have Team Deep Cuts. The winner advances to the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. The loser goes home and cries in the corner. So, I'm actually not going to waste any time because the video is already up. I just got home from work much later than I usually do. So there's not going to be any elongated intro. We're just going to get right down to it. The whiteboard is ready. I am ready. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Here's to a good match. Cheers. As far as who I think is going to win, I'm actually going with the upset. I'm taking Deep Cuts to win. I know it's a long shot for many reasons. IGN obviously had a very, very good showing against Rotten Tomatoes last time they played. But I don't know. It's just a hunch. Deep Cuts, I was pretty impressed with their first performance. And obviously they didn't look
that are very different.
I mean, I don't know. We'll just wait and see. Obviously, it's going to be a monumental upset if Deep Cuts beats IGN. But yeah, I did ultimately go with them. So we'll see how this plays out.
Well, because for them, it's like they have this "who are they" thing. I mean, and Rachel Cushing had that when she first came in. And
that was funny.
I have that in life.
They did.
Well, that is very true, especially when you go out to bars, and I've been with you when I've seen that. Who is that guy? Get him away. But we're not here about you. This is not about you. You'll be on Friday. No, you can stay at the table. We're talking about.
I'll be interested to see Knapsack and JTE also.
Because IGN, obviously, you know,
as far as who I think is going to win that match. I mean, I like Knapsack to death, but
favorite sites to go and check out. And now,
unless it's a Star Wars matchup, I'm going to be interested to see how he fares.
To the wire, the clammy hands, sweaty hands debacle. We know that happened. So they're here to prove something. Jim, I talked to Jim.
I'm adamant. There was no controversy around that. I adamantly made my case that sweaty hands, clammy hands are two different things.
A lot on the line for these two teams, but again, Deep Cuts.
Sweaty hands is just what happens when your hands sweat. Clammy hands is a medical condition.
And Thad is
that
a big producer.
They're two different things.
That don't take
might sound similar, but they are not.
He's here for a reason.
Both of these guys do. So it's like the unknown team. Even though in the polls Deep Cuts is the underdog, they're higher ranked, only by 1. But I mean, if we had the 15 rankings, it's a team 11 versus team 12, both fighting to get.
Well, they're really only higher ranked because they're 1-0.
We're going to hear from the competitors right now.
This is a qualifying match?
Yeah, nobody told me that.
I had no idea.
Baseball
uniforms. We would know.
Wait, is he wearing a Cubs hat? Shane, bandwagon, bandwagoner.
Getting back at Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. The deepest cut of all will be you lying before us.
Kind of funny. After the Cubs, yeah, it's a Cubs hat. Funny how after the Cubs win the World Series, everybody seems to be a Cubs fan. How strange.
Could have won very easily.
Yeah,
so,
it was a really tight match.
Yeah, we're not gonna lie. This is not gonna be easy for us, especially since we kind of just found out about it. But you know, I still feel very confident in my knowledge, and I feel confident in your knowledge. So I don't feel too nervous, but you know, anything can happen.
Deep Cuts, I'm just not intimidated. It's not a particularly unique name. I don't really know you guys. I don't know what you know. I know you handle post-production on this show, so I'm going to look like shit no matter what. Regardless, I'm going to kick your ass with movie knowledge. And this guy here, he's going to kick your ass. And those guys over there, they're going to kick your ass.
Boy, the budget in that production quality.
And then we're going to kick Rotten Tomatoes' ass.
And you'll all be the ones with the clammy hands.
Well, you know, IGN, you put up a hell of a fight last time against Rotten Tomatoes, and you've proven that you really know your stuff. But as far as the competition's concerned, I think we know what IGN stands for.
Yeah, in the game no more.
Yep.
Yeah, who the fuck are you? I really don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm sure you could be really sweet guys. We're going to be best friends maybe after this. I'm still going to have to kick your ass. But again, I would have, where's Team Trek? Where the
That's vulgar.
Fans? I mean, come on. I don't know.
Deep Cuts, just get out of the way. Just sit to the side, as you're going to feel the pain.
Look, they're both teams very determined, want to get into that tournament because if you didn't know, the tournament has 8 teams. Whoever wins the tournament will battle whoever the champions are at that time in the Schmoedown Spectacular, which airs in December. So this is for all the goods here. This is a big match here.
Absolutely, they are intense, ready to go.
Give me the tail of the tape.
The IGN guys, man, they are here for blood, and I like that. Tail of the tape, deep cut, slight favorite coming in. Thad and Aaron, their strengths are editing, producing, and lunch league baseball. None of
Beer
them
league
movie
baseball.
Trivia, but I think they're still
Funny how none of those known
IGN,
for
Eric and
our
Jim,
actual
Oscars, classics,
categories.
very well-rounded.
What movie question involves beer league baseball?
They're well-rounded.
They both hate Ferris Bueller now.
Yeah, that's true.
Not sure.
They used to love him for their last match. All right, so Ken, I'm ready to go. You ready?
I'm
ready to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Maybe.
it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown! Yay!
Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, and 1 knockout. Give it up for Jim and Eric, Team IGN! There they are. Jim flying through there. Eric's ready to go.
Look at this.
Obviously, again, as I mentioned, taking part in the fan reaction league that Joey Moore created. Hopefully, I can have a much better outing than I had in the last match, because needless to say, I did very, very
I think a lot
not
of
good.
competitors, when they come in, this is their third match.
He
Let's do some
only
movie
got
trivia.
2 out of 8,
I get
and
it. And by
yeah,
this time around,
definitely
you're ready
not
for the show.
very impressive.
Caught a whiff of one of those belts.
Ultimately, my total
I think
currently
that-
is
I think
up
that
to
determination
11
are ready to go
through
for
3
Jim and
matches.
Eric.
That's not good.
And their
Needless to say.
opponents.
But my cop-out has been, as I've always said, I stink at movie trivia, so that's not really a surprise. Well, to me anyway. I'm sure other people are probably surprised by it. Probably makes other people rest easy if you see JTH on the upcoming matchup list. Oh, they're trembling in fear.
That's a little Ferris Bueller music there.
Look at that.
Oh, wait.
All business.
They're listening to the Ferris Bueller music. What are they doing? What are they
on?
Oh, they're doing the clammy hands.
Oh, no.
No.
Deep cut from deep cuts.
Oh, what a deep cut pun from deep cuts
Look
from
at
Christian
that,
Harlan.
playing up
The great and wonderful
hit
commissioner that
not
he
too long
is.
ago. Fresh wounds for IGN.
Yeah, and we looks like one of the teams.
Also,
has
like
an adult
Napsix,
wallet
I'm so
on the table.
over
It's
short.
gonna be fun.
That's fun.
All right, so here it goes. Round number 1. It's going to work like this. The competitors are going to get 8 questions worth 1 point apiece. 15 seconds to answer the question. When it is time for the competitors to answer, they will show their board to the camera and say the answer at the same time. Don't forget the JTE rule, meaning that you can ask 3
Not
times during
JTH
the
rule,
match
but who
to
really
repeat
gives a damn?
the question. Also, if you have a challenge, if you don't agree with one of the rulings, if you think that maybe
Right now, my goal is just to do better than I did last week. That's it. 2 out of 8's not really that hard of a step to accomplish. Then again, I said I was trying to go for more for 2 last time, and that failed.
IGN, are you ready?
Yes. Ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Yay!
All right, round number 1 in the category of action adventure. Which Bourne movie did not star Matt Damon as the lead? You like that, Matt Damon?
I do like that, Matt
do?
Damon. Yeah, I do, and I like those Bourne movies too.
Me too.
I like
All
them
of them.
shaky cams.
Every single one.
It's kind of how I look at the world.
We started out with a softball.
4,
Very happy with that.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Aaron.
Born Legacy.
Correct. Jim.
Born Legacy.
Thad.
There you go.
Born Legacy.
Correct. Eric.
Born Legacy.
There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
up with
All
the
right, so
damn
keep that.
lighting.
All right, guys, question 2, category comedies. What 2016 Richard Linklater film did he call, quote, the spiritual sequel, unquote, to Dazed and Confused?
That's JTE's life story.
That is true. That is true. And I'm going to prove that in a couple of days.
That is going to be something. We'll talk about that in a little
Yeah.
bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please.
No
Jim.
clue.
Everybody wants some.
Correct. Thad.
No
I
clue.
almost wrote
Question
that.
mark.
Well,
I just-
All right, Eric.
Newton Boy's Revenge.
That is incorrect. Aaron.
I didn't have it. No.
No, so
All right,
only
Jim,
Jim
on
hits
the
it.
point.
All right, only Jim hits it. Okay, next category, in the category of dramas. Who portrayed King George VI in the Oscar-winning movie The King's Speech? Are you Ken Knapsack II?
No, I'm actually the last knapsack in the world
Really?
in terms of lineage.
And you don't want that to be true, do you? Forever?
Yeah, a lot of pressure on me to find out what sex is.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That.
Colin Firth.
Colin Firth?
Correct. Eric.
Colin Firth.
Okay.
Aaron.
Colin Firth.
And Jim.
Colin Firth.
All
Look
right,
at that.
Jim has not missed.
Three.
Jim
Hey, I'm already at 2.
is solid right here. Next
Happy for that.
All right.
category.
Question number 4, category movie quotes. Finish the movie quote from The Godfather. Leave the gun, take the blank. Have you ever taken the blank, Christian?
Depends on what year.
It depends on what
That's how you
state
spell
for
it,
me.
but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pen
Cannolis.
down. Eric.
Oscar, I couldn't think of anything.
Incorrect. Aaron.
The cannoli?
That's
correct.
correct.
Yeah.
Jim.
Cannoli.
That's
Correct.
Take the
Yeah.
cannolis.
There you
All
go.
right. All tied up.
yay, I'm up to 3.
I know.
All right, next question in the category of horror/thriller.
Oh, boy.
Which 1982 horror film received a remake in 2015? 2015, that was something.
Do you remember that year?
Yeah, I haven't had a drink since 2017. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Texas
Aaron.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Incorrect.
Correct.
Jim.
Poltergeist.
Correct. That.
Oh, well.
I had Amityville Horror.
Eric.
There was a
Thank you,
Texas
Jim.
Chainsaw Massacre remake around that
All
time,
right,
wasn't there?
Yeah.
Jim. So now this
Not
is the
going
last
crazy about
round
that,
of
Emma.
2 more questions.
more
Jim
questions.
has hit 6.
Pretty sure there
All right,
was.
so
We
Next
got
one.
3 more. 3 more, sir. 3
Three?
more,
Oh,
sir.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
3 more
apologize.
questions. Well, you're so impressed with Jim's
Three.
performance. I understand.
Most people are.
Question. Question 6, category comic book movies. In the Amazing Spider-Man movie, which villain did Spider-Man go up against?
That's poor movie.
I don't have a joke. I'm just contemplating the
Me too.
question. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
The
1.
Lizard.
Hands down, and Jim.
Lizard.
Correct.
Perfect.
Thad.
Goblin.
Incorrect.
Lizard.
Correct.
Correct.
Aaron.
Put Electro.
Oh man,
Oh.
IGN starting to tear away here. It's not 9-6, 3 points.
We're at a 6.
Your next
That's much better than I
category
thought.
is fantasy sci-fi. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was a movie adapted from a novel written by whom?
Yeah, I once got caught in a wardrobe for 3 days thinking I could get to another land.
What were you dressed as?
Today was actually, I was dressed like this today.
That's where I got you, Adam. 5,
Yeah.
4,
No clue.
3,
John
2,
Clancy.
1. Thad.
C.S. Lewis.
Correct. Eric.
C.S. Lewis.
Correct. Aaron.
LL Bean?
Oh man.
I'm not good with books. Novels.
C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis. Jim is again perfect so far. This
Damn,
now. So
Jim.
if Jim hits this question, he will have a bonus question. Your next question is a category of animated. Animated.
Here we go. Question animated. What martial arts legend voiced Monkey in the Kung Fu Panda franchise?
Sort of easy.
I go to the zoo and talk to monkeys. I just make voices and I point
Martial
at them.
arts legend.
and
Well, I
ask
wonder
them
who that
twice.
could be.
That was Tom Dagnino, not a monkey. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Jackie
1.
Chan.
Eric.
Jackie Chan.
Correct. Aaron.
Jackie Chan.
Correct. Jim.
Jackie Chan.
Wow.
Correct.
Perfect.
And
Jackie Chan.
there you go.
5 out of 8.
Look at
Jim
that.
had a perfect round there.
Oh, that's
so
right. Bonus
yeah.
question. Yay!
Take that, Actually.
Thank you.
Jim now will get
Actually happy. 5 out of 8. Well, most of those questions were kind of softballs, but
Jim will get one
I'll definitely
question
take 5
and
out of 8.
1 point. Here we go. All right. In the category of this is mixed bag. So, what type of baked goods is actress Kerry Russell's specialty in the dramedy Waitress?
Brownies.
I'm glad this is a
Bonus.
question.
You don't have
Brownies.
to write it down. You don't have to write it. You just say it. Nobody else has it.
What type of baked goods?
Correct. 5.
Brownies?
Pies.
Ah.
All right, so misses the.
Oh, well. 5 out of 9.
Perfect.
Once again, that ties a personal best that I've ever had in round 1, so I'm actually happy with that. Although, as I said, most of them were kind of softballs, so again, I'll probably get my butt whipped for the most part.
Each question
But,
is
yeah,
worth
5 out of 9.
Piece. There will be 6 questions. If they go to multiple choice, it's worth 1 point piece. You can steal from your opponent during this round. If it lands on a category you don't like the first time around, you can steal again
yeah,
unless it lands
ultimately,
on opponent's choice.
this is an upset pick for a reason.
So IGN, you guys have a
I knew it was a
lead here. Would you
shot in
like
the
to go
dark,
first or
flying
second?
blind to take deep cuts, but
All right, give it a good spin, Jim.
ultimately so far,
That's a spin. That's a spin. That's a deterrent.
not looking good so far, I'll be honest.
Looking to try to get into
Very
the
fun
ultimate
choices
showdown.
on there,
Oh.
and
Wow.
yeah, just to make things
Spin.
Deep cut,
more
feeling that
complicated.
cut right
IGN
there.
seems to have that
Can you
What was
make
that
us
one
say
category?
opponents in post?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
We're gonna
Spy
do
movies?
comic book movies.
Comic
Comic
book
book
movie.
It was like Spy versus Spy.
So that is IGN now.
I think I
on
saw that
fire
right.
here. 13-9. All right, here we go, guys. Your category is comic book movies. 6 questions in the world of comic book films. Who played the Rhino in The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Paul Giamatti.
For 2 points,
2
there,
points.
IGN.
I try to forget that movie.
Next question.
We love the
this
Amazing Spider-Man movie.
In Avengers Age of Ultron, which of the original 6 Avengers did Scarlet Witch not subdue with haunting visions?
Hawkeye.
For 2 more points. This is where Eric is starting to shine here.
Pick the right category.
Yep. All right, question 3. Who played Detective Jackie Boy Rafferty in Sin City?
Never saw Sin City.
Benicio del Toro.
2 more points for IGN. Wow.
They obviously saw it though.
Spinner's Choice absolutely helping them so far. In Suicide Squad, who bartends when the squad stops off for a drink?
Harley Quinn.
For 2 more points. Perfect so far. This is like
Still 2 more questions.
Yep. All right. Which comedic actor cameos as Natalie Portman's date in Thor: The Dark World?
Chris O'Dowd.
2 more points for IGN. Wow. And your final question here. In Man of Steel, how old was Clark Kent when General Zod arrived in Earth?
25.
Is there a multiple choice?
If you want it, yeah. Do you want it? Is it A, 27 years, B, 33 years,
33.
C, 38 years, D, 24 years?
B.
Correct for 1 point. So
Yeah.
now,
I went the
I don't
Jesus
know why I thought
factor.
25.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was just
yeah,
a
so now
nice
Deep Cuts is in
control
a very,
even
very tough
number.
position here. They need to have a really strong round 2 here,
Right.
or it could be a knockout here for IGN.
Yeah, absolutely. Take big swigs of that adult water, boys, and give a big spin.
Can we get a couple more?
There we go.
Give us several more.
Oh,
several
they're drinking
more.
beer. I'm screwed.
They need at least 5
Alcohol
points.
trivia
They
don't
need
mix.
to answer
They need-
some questions.
they need
here.
at
Yeah, I
least
think that is
5
Spy
points.
movies.
Going up.
Looking at- I think I see the Spy versus Spy.
Big spin from Aaron.
That's funny, actually. I like
There
that.
it is. They need something.
They need something.
need
They
something.
should- This is going to be
Yeah, it is.
very
Spy versus Spy.
In February.
I still play that game all the time,
comedy.
Are you sticking with comedy, boys? You're gonna
even though it's got really no replayable quality.
We gotta
still like it a lot.
safe and
All right.
hope
All right.
that these are.
All right, guys, I'll be asking the question. You
Oh,
get
love
2
comedy.
points. If you answer without multiple choice, you do have that as an option. Question 1. The 2000 comedy Balls of Fury revolves around what sport?
Ping pong.
That's correct. 2 points.
All right, so there's a little bit
I
here.
challenge that. That's not a
Question 2.
sport.
In Shanghai Noon, Owen Wilson's character went under the alias of Roy O'Bannon. What was the character's real name?
Multiple choice.
All right, we have A, Bill Hickok, B, Bat Masterson, C, Wyatt Earp, D, Jesse James.
5, 4, 3.
B.
That's incorrect.
Steal.
Can we hear them again?
The multiple choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you get one. You get one repeat of the multiple choice.
A, Bill Hickok, B, Bat Masterson, C, Wyatt Earp, D, Jesse James.
5.
We'll go with Bill Hickok, eh?
That's incorrect. Looking for Wyatt Earp.
All right.
Wyatt Earp.
So they at least. All right. So they avoided. They
All right.
avoided the steal there.
Yeah.
Still.
All right. Question number.
Number 3. Number 3. Who played Darren Silverman in the 2001 comedy Saving Silverman?
comedies are not my thing. I used to think they were.
Jason Biggs.
That's correct
Two
for
more
2 points.
Jason
All right, there you
Biggs.
go. So
How impressive.
24-13, starting to crawl back, trying to avoid that knockout.
Right. All right, next question. Question 4. Jack Nicholson plays a therapist to what actor in the 2003
Adam Sandler.
comedy Anger Management?
Adam Sandler.
That's correct.
Yay! We
Points.
finally
All
got
right,
one
so
right.
we have avoided the knockout so far here. So far.
All right, question 5. What Andy Griffith Show actor played the villain, General Rancor, in the Leslie Nielsen comedy Spy Hard?
I wouldn't think it's Don Knotts.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Yeah.
A. Don Knotts. B. Jim Neighbors. C.
Jim
Jerry
Neighbors.
Van Dyke. Or D. Andy Griffith.
5.
Can you repeat the question?
One of the JT rules there.
What Andy Griffith Show actor played the villain General Rancor in the Leslie Nielsen comedy Spy Hard?
Funny how they just had a
Don
Spy
Knotts.
Hard question.
Incorrect.
Andy Griffith.
That's
For
correct for
one
a
point.
steal.
Oh,
What
man, Chris
Andy
Scalisi.
Griffith
Tricky.
actor? It's
Tricky
Andy
Scalisi
Griffith.
there. All right, so now they're putting themselves back. They still can get into the round here. They still have a chance. But
Right.
if IGN can steal here on this next one,
Yeah.
it could be a knockout. All right, so here is the
Oh,
final question here. Final question in round.
All
My
right.
prediction is not looking
Final question,
good.
guys. In 1991's City Slickers, Mitch, Ed, and Phil go on a 2-week vacation to New Mexico to participate in what?
They're driving cattle to. They're rustling cattle. They're driving cattle.
We'll accept that. It's a cattle drive.
That
Cattle
one. All
drive.
right, so
Okay.
Aaron saves it
2
there.
points.
2 points. So they avoid the knockout. Now,
Wow.
they're able to make it into round number 3. Had IGN stolen that, it would have been all over, Ken. So
Would've
that was a
been a
big
foul
pull
thing.
by Aaron, taking us into round number 3. All right,
Oh,
round number 3
boy.
works like this. The competitors will have 3 numbers from 1 to 20. First one's worth 2. Second one worth 3. Third one is worth 5 points. When they find out what the category is for the 2-pointer, they will assign it to one of the teammates. IGN,
I
you
wonder
guys
how
have
many
the lead
questions are going to get
for numbers
asked.
from 1 to 20.
7, 13, and 19.
7, 13, and 19. All right, IGN has chosen, and now deep cuts.
8,
11.
17.
8, 11, and 17. All right, so it's
Hope you
going to
chose
work
wisely.
like this. Deep cuts has to hit all 3 of their questions. Otherwise, IGN will win via TKO.
Oh, lovely.
Deep cuts, you chose category number 8 for your first category, and that is the category of fantasy sci-fi. So who would like to take fantasy sci-fi?
All right, I'll do it.
All right, 2 points. Which Star Wars actor played Moses in the 2011 sci-fi film Attack the Block?
John Boyega.
That's correct.
That's correct. 2 points. All right, so Aaron keeps them alive here, and now it goes back to Thad, and then you have the category number 11, which is biopics. Biopics. All right. Who played Ice Cube in the film Straight Outta Compton? 5, 4,
This kid, and I
3.
don't know his name.
2, 1. And your
Nice job, JTH, for thinking Deep Cuts was going to win.
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
Team IGN! They're back on top of that dominant performance here, Ken.
Yeah, absolutely. If they got a chance to get those final questions, they would have broken that points record.
I think IGN has shown once again that they are one of the elite teams in this league. They're coming after Rotten Tomatoes. They're coming after a lot of people in that Ultimate Schmoedown.
Yeah.
But, and look, Deep Cuts has nothing to hang their head about. 19 points. They fought hard. Or IGN got comic book movies on Spinner's Choice, and that's what they know. That's their bread and butter.
That is how the wheel will get you.
Yeah.
It's the fate of the wheel sometimes.
All right, Emma Fife is talking to IGN, who is going into the Ultimate Schmoedown, and the unfortunate losers for today, Deep Cuts.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with your victors today, Jim and Eric, Team IGN. It's like you guys never missed a beat. This is the IGN that we saw destroy Nerdist not that long ago. How does it feel to be back on top?
There's been a reckoning.
Oh.
And,
Choking?
I think that
You won the
everyone
match.
saw
Why
that
you
we
choking
just had
for?
a misstep last time.
Yeah.
And now, sorry, Deep Cuts, you had to be the example of what's going to happen to anyone who gets in our way.
Do you think that your loss last time really motivated you guys to absolutely destroy today? Because, Jim, you didn't miss a single question in round one. That's pretty dang impressive.
It is. And and I will say, I did feel motivated. I want blood. I want Rotten Tomatoes. I want to plow through this whole thing. I want to win each of the upcoming 3 matches, and then I want to kick Rotten Tomatoes' ass again with my clammy hands. And I know I just made a complete screw up of my hand and foot metaphor. It doesn't matter because I know movie trivia, and I'll kick their ass.
So you guys have definitely proven, I think, today that you're one of the upper echelon teams in this league. You're going to be competing in the Ultimate Schmoedown just about a month away. Who do you want to take on?
I'm thinking 6 degrees.
Oh.
Because you're going to see some separation from winning into losing. That's a bad analogy. But I will say, a lot of them are running their mouths, and I kind of want to shut them with a big victory.
Jay Washington has definitely been talking a big game.
Well, that's going to end. I'm just a straight shooter. It's going to end. I'm going to win.
Absolutely. I think that it's very likely that you could defeat 6 degrees. Anybody else? You looking for anyone else? Eric, perhaps?
I mean, you know, trying to put aside our vendetta against Rotten Tomatoes here, you know, we thinking about the Patriots. This guy's from Boston, so I know that must hurt to hear me say we're going to take on the Patriots. But at this point, you know, we're looking at every team, and I feel like we had that misstep last time, but now we're just thinking everyone is really going to rue the day that they thought they could take us down.
Yeah.
How are you guys going to prepare for the Ultimate Schmoedown?
Continue to watch way too many movies. I think.
Kick back,
and
drink beer,
the Amazing Spider-Man
watch
series
movies,
is really, really important. So I'm glad
beat
that we know
us.
a lot about the Andrew Garfield era.
The end.
That's right.
Yeah, same with Suicide Squad, supposedly. Well, congratulations,
Thank
Jim
you.
and Eric. Not that you really needed any sort of redemption, but if you did, you certainly earned it today. We will be right back with Team Deep Cuts. And we are back with Team Deep Cuts, who just couldn't quite pull it together today. You guys had a valiant fight out there, but that comic book movies category, I mean, to be fair, they did get it on Spinner's Choice, but...
No, they just ran the table with it, and they deserved this win. It was really impressive what they were doing. We did what we could, and we fought as best as we could, but they just...
Yeah, I mean, there was
I mean, if
definitely
I was
some
actually
questions we missed that
smart,
we don't know that we knew, but
I would have actually picked Team IGN to win, but
they just went through.
I'm
it
not
was
smart.
more than 2 questions, maybe that whole match.
I'm
I don't
sad.
know.
They were out for blood today, and they certainly got it. Do you guys think that knowing or having it sprung on you last minute that this was a qualifying match for the Ultimate Schmoedown maybe kind of rattled you a little today?
Yeah. I mean, I just know that there's.
You lost 'cause you're wearing a Cubs hat. Back to losing for the Cubs.
I'll use
But
that
I
excuse.
think you're going to get an LL Bean subscription for life now. which
Yeah,
is good.
right. Yeah,
That's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, LL Bean. It's a well-known brand from the state of Maine. So, you guys still played extremely well today. I mean, you know they got the TKO, but you had some tough questions. Or what are you guys thinking is next for you? Are you still gonna hang in there? Are you gonna fight some more here in the Schmoedown?
Yeah, I mean, we're still up for it. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah,
Aaron? You
absolutely,
wanna do
man.
this?
I don't want to stop until somebody
Just
tells
don't
me to
wear that
stop, really.
stinking Cubs hat
I'm
again.
down. If we
And
could
you'll
just
win.
find, like a
You win.
nicer competitors, that would be.
Yeah. Maybe not somebody that's like 1 step away from the championship right away. That'd be cool.
Patriots should watch this and take notes because IGN's coming for you. I think.
I mean, they're nice people.
So if you
but
want
yeah,
to play
definitely
against a
very,
team that you can win
tough
against, you can play against
competitors. So
Dagnio
again, guys,
and
good match today.
me.
I'm very sorry.
There's an
you
easy
lost,
win for
but
you.
I don't think that we've seen the last of Team Deep Cuts just yet. I hope to see great things from you both in the future. Now back to you, Ken and Christian.
As we see, IGN very excited about getting into the Ultimate Schmoedown, calling out the Patriots, but they are focused on Rotten Tomatoes. I think either way, whether Rotten Tomatoes, it's a win-win for them, because if Rotten Tomatoes can win the titles, then it's that incentive for IGN to win the whole tournament. If Rotten Tomatoes loses, then Rotten Tomatoes can be in the tournament, and IGN can face them in the tournament. So it's a cool storyline either way. But it was something to see. That Jim had a great first round. Eric
He
had
already
a tremendous
revealed
second round. It was a really good match.
Illusion
Absolutely.
won't
We
be in it.
say IGN's back, but you know who never thought
I
they
could have
left?
swore he
IGN.
revealed that.
I know.
They were here
Schmoedown.
to prove what they already knew, and I think they did that
Yeah,
today.
and Deep Cuts too. I think Deep Cuts will also we'll see them again
Yeah.
for sure, because they've proven that they can hang in the league. It's not a matter of the editors tried. They did it and they played well. So we'll see Deep Cuts again for sure. But man, do we have a lot of cool stuff coming
the
up here.
editors tried.
Not only in a month
But
do we have
you
the Ultimate Schmoedown team. Right after that, Schmoedown singles. And guess who is going into a Schmoedown qualifying match on Friday?
That's right. I will be taking on Little Evil, the bald Buddha, JTE, who is going to be riding the bus to defeat when he sits down with me finally in the ring. Now, look, I respect JT's skill as a movie trivia fighter.
Building up.
I know it's been building up. The hubris.
Wait a minute.
I know.
I'm so
JT's
over.
walking around
It's at the
making
bottom
love
of that
all the
shirt.
belts he can get his hands
JTE.
on. Being kicked out
I'm
of
so
stores. They're like,
over
"Sir, you can't do that to the belts here in
JTE.
public."
Is that the gay?
Though, in his darkest hours,
No, of course it's not the gay.
wonders if he is.
I think that'd have been really funny,
as
though.
Everyone thinks he is, and this is his moment of truth. I've been waiting for it. I wished it was going to happen with a Nerds Watch title match for the team titles. Didn't happen that way. That is sometimes how life works. JT, you've been running around, running your mouth up there in the stratosphere with your ego. Karma comes around, and guess what? I'm Karma.
Well, there you have it. Karma's going up against Little Evil this Friday.
Karma's
Make
a
sure you
bitch,
check it out.
and
If you
I'm
haven't
a
already watched
bitch.
the Collider Collision, go
What a
ahead and
great
do it.
addition
We have
of
a brand new champion. His name is Dan Merle. He has defended the title once already, and I'm going to be facing him pretty soon. So that is something.
Well,
right
thanks,
there to look
Christian.
forward to.
Thanks for
We
telling
have
people.
Rotten Tomatoes
Make sure you tune in to
exclusive.
Collision if you haven't seen it already. We got a new champion.
Schmoedown team. Lots of stuff
Thanks.
happening over the next
Thanks,
couple of
Christian.
weeks, months. So you guys, make sure you like, comment, leave all the comments about who you think IGN is going to play next. Will they win the tournament? Go ahead and leave those comments, share your thoughts, and make sure you check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Get involved there.
Hello, Thad Williams. You just lost.
And also check out the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on the SK Plus channel. And this man hosts Inside Schmoedown.
Hello,
every Thursday
Knapsack.
on
Didn't I just
Facebook
see you?
on Collider's channel.
Oh,
10
there
minutes
you
on.
are.
I'm Christian Harloff, and you guys can go hang out with the Wild Man.
Oh, God, there's that
Fans,
damn
Josh McCool here
Steelers
with your
shirt
fantasy
again.
update post IGN and Deep Cuts. Listen, IGN seems to be an
Retinas.
unbelievably formidable opponent. They gave it 2 deep cuts like Michael Phelps.
Yes, thank you,
racing a
Cody.
shark
Block
during
him.
a
Block
shark
him
week.
out.
That was an incredible,
No,
incredible
don't.
race
You have to
and a
back
tough
front, back front.
TKO from IGN to Deep Cuts. However, it
Yeah.
was a qualifier match, and because it was a
Whoa.
qualifier
There you
match,
go.
that means IGN is in the Ultimate
Still see
Schmoedown
it.
team tournament. Also, with the expansion of the field, it means Deep Cuts is most definitely in the field as well. I don't think, if you're in fantasy, that you should drop either one of these teams. IGN, they're around. They like to win. They're
I'd have to
smart,
go
they know
back
their
and watch
stuff.
that again,
Deep
but
Cuts
did he
also,
just
maybe
reveal
this wasn't their
the
day,
thing
it
that
just wasn't
they were
their
trying to
day,
keep secret?
but they're a fan favorite. Teams love them. People love them. They come out in really cool costumes. And here's the thing. Both teams score points. It's not like you have Tom Dagnino
When
and
the
myself
video's
circa
over, I'm gonna
2016
replay that
scoring 9 points. They
off
are who
off
they
screen.
are. They
I
are
want to see
who
if
they
he
thought they were.
accidentally
We are who
revealed
we are.
what
They
they
are who
were
they
keeping
are.
secret.
Cody is who he is, who's an idiot that keeps going by the camera. He's 14 years old,
I hope you
everybody.
keep doing
I'm
it. I
Josh
hope you
Macuga.
stop in
We'll
front
see
of
you
it,
next
though.
time on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Okay, that was interesting. 1 second though. Let me go back and see if he revealed what I thought he revealed. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, I missed that gag. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. I don't know if they realized that, but he said expanded the field. Expanded the field, even though in the beginning of the Schmoedown video they said it was still 8 teams. Yeah, on Monday, Christian revealed on a live video chat that they had expanded the team tournament field from the 8 teams that they mentioned at the beginning of the video to 16 teams. I don't know how they missed that. That was weird. But yeah, so big surprise, JTH wrong again. Yippee! Hooray! I'm so not smart at picking games. But yeah, so obviously IGN is in the tournament now with that victory. I should have expected that they were going to win. I mean, it seemed too common sense, but you know, I like to live dangerously, as Austin Powers says. But yeah, it blew up in my face. What else is new? Where Deep Cuts goes from here, based on what was said in that live chat, despite the field being expanded to 16 teams, I don't think Deep Cuts is going to be in the tournament, despite the expansion. So where they go from here, who the hell knows? I guess they'll just go back to the offices of Collider. That's the best thing for the time being, I guess. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts. If you like what you have seen, you can always follow me on Twitter at WWEJTH1. Post every single one of my reaction videos to my page, so you can always watch them there if you can't find them here. I also post my videos on the official YouTube, or not YouTube, official Schmoedown Facebook page, where you can talk to fans and competitors alike. Also, as I also adhered to at the beginning of the video, you can also join Joey Morin's Fan Reaction League. It's very simple. All you have to do is post a video. Well, first you have to join the page, join the group, and then all you have to do is post a reaction of you answering the round 1 questions, just the round 1 questions, not the entire game. And then you accumulate points depending on how many you get right every time in round 1, and you can compete with all other reactors, either on YouTube or on Facebook. Doesn't matter where. Right now, last I checked, they are at 40 plus players, and the season is still early, so you still have plenty of time to join in and compete with the best of the best and the worst of the worst. But that being said, I did get 5 out of 9. That was a personal best out of mine. So yay, yippee! I'll still get my ass whipped, I'm sure of it. So yeah. With that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts. I'm your host, JTH, saying until next time, thank you for watching, and until next time, I bid you adieu.